A Georgia Tech swimmer is in Paris for the Summer Olympics, representing her home country of Laos. And for her coach who went along for the ride, it's a full circle moment.
Time for Atlanta Now Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Crenshaw, and the Georgia Tech swimmer and her coach are together in Paris for the Olympics. And for the swimmer, it's an experience of a lifetime, but for the coach, it's a sentimental journey. The Macaulay Aquatic Center at Georgia Tech is a busy place this time of year. College swimmers are doing off-season conditioning. And then there is Ariana Dirkschweiger, who is preparing for the Paris Olympics.
Growing up, obviously, this is every kid's dream. And so, the fact that this is finally becoming a reality is still amazing to me. You can ask me 10 years from now, and I still think that this will be, the most amazing experience that I'll ever have in my life. I'm pretty excited for it.
In her hometown of Wichita, Kansas, a childhood activity became a lifelong obsession. Even Ariana's grade school projects would center on swimming. At the heart of it all, a sibling rivalry with older sister Astrid, who Ariana would join on the Yellow Jacket swimming team.
I feel like in high school, it was a lot more, we were competitive. I wanted to race her, I wanted to beat her. We were just kind of going back and forth with one another. And then when she went to college and I eventually joined her 2 years later, her events that she swims, I want her to do well. And I think she feels the same for me. We want each other to do better.
She will represent Laos, a country that does not hold trials for Olympic swimming like the United States. Ariana's event will be the 200-meter freestyle, and her times in international competition allowed her to qualify for Paris.
The U.S. has an actual trials, whereas countries like Laos, if you perform and get a certain time and you're the top female with the most FINA points, so FINA is our international governing body, and she had the most FINA points for the female from Laos, and so that's why she's getting to go, which is super exciting.
In a way, Ariana is a legacy from 1996. She trains in a pool that was built for the Atlanta Olympics. Georgia Tech swimming and diving head coach Courtney Sheely Hart remembers.
It was open air, is what they like to call it. So open Atlanta summer hot air. But it was a fast pool, and it's still a fast pool. So really grateful that Georgia Tech and the city decided to keep the pool so that we can have programs like this that send people to the next Olympic Games.
The Georgia Tech pool is a symbol of disappointment for Hart, who failed to qualify for the 96 games by 0.7 of a second. It would fuel a competitive fire that would result in a pair of gold medals at Sydney in 2000.
For me, every time I hear the national anthem, I think about being up on that podium, representing our country and having that gold medal around my neck. Every time I hear the anthem for the past 24 years, I think about it. It's amazing.
And a generation later, Courtney Sheely Hart will return to the Olympics, this time as a coach.
Obviously, her past is incredible. She's been through this before. She's gone through 1,000 international meets, and so it's just nice to have someone who kind of knows what to expect and going forward, how it's all going to play out. So that's nice to have.
It's pretty awesome. I think for me, having been an Olympian in 2000 and now getting to go as a coach is coming full circle. I'm super excited for her and love helping her along her journey, because it is a journey.
There will be much to see and do in the City of Light, but this is a business trip. First things first.
Because it is Paris, we were okay, first week is strictly swim. We're not gonna go on adventures. I'm there to swim, so first half is swim, second half, okay, we'll vacation, we'll go to the Eiffel Tower, we'll do all of that.
It's an amazing, amazing feat to represent your country in the Olympic Games, no matter what country and no matter what sport. And so I hope she just takes it all in and enjoys it and just appreciates all the work that she's done and put in to get here.
What I'm looking forward to the most is my race, but also just I want to be in that environment. When I show up to the pool, I want to be there. I want to be present. I want to see all these people. I want to see all the different races and world records happen. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I'm so excited for that.
Good luck to Ariana and all the Olympic athletes who are from our area or have trained in our area as they compete against the world's best. That's a look at sports. Jesse, back to you.